Bengals will line up. First down markers right at the 15-yard line. Dalton sends it to Green. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
And Dalton's pass will go incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Dalton's now going to leave the pocket. The defense gets the sack.
Well, it's all about timing. I got to tell you something. The safety did a wonderful job timing the snap count that time. Caught everybody off guard, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Loss of 3 on the play. That's a mindless error on the offense.
Delay game offense. Still third down.
Now inside the 10 and at the 9. The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and goal from the 9. Chip shot here. And he converts here on the field goal try.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
Jones has got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Bengals defense, Phil, has been truly dominant here
Gotta
today.
go with Andy Dalton.
Sometimes when you see a game like this, you go, oh, it might be boring. But this defense has been so dominating and so active in what they're trying to do. It's been fun to watch.
Should have had it.
Cooper is unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes this way, he'll make the catch.
Amari Cooper has the catch.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
Just because of that dominating thing.
Geno Atkins gets the sack.
Well, defensive tackles so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fella, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Carr's back in shotgun formation. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree. What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
The Bengals went into the locker room at halftime with the big lead. They did not come out in the second half and change their demeanor at all. The intensity is still there, Phil.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Usually you go in at halftime, you lose some of that momentum, you lose that emotion, but they did not. They have come out here and they continue to play hard.
Bernard off the left side. Fights through contact. A foot race to the end zone. And this is history. So the celebration is on, Phil, as he sets the record for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Jim, he's run for more touchdowns in today's game than I ran for in my whole career. What a day. My gosh, he did everything that you want to break that record for rush TDs. He did it with speed. He did it with power. He was elusive. Just outstanding.
The Bengals with an extra point try on the way. Extra point was good. The Bengals now ready to kick the football down the field. Ross has got it on the return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Raiders weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Raiders have it at the 34. Slashes to the left side. Murray's met after a gain of 8.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
3rd and short. Looking across the middle, and this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out. The Raiders are set to punt.
Before came betrothed, from twilight up to dawn.
Looking for a lane on the return. Space to work. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Jim, I can hear you going, no, 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 don't catch it. Well, you were wrong. Once again, nice catch, wonderful return, good blocks, make a miss all the way. What a touchdown return.
The Bengals for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Ross is going to start his return. Able to move past the 20.
It's easier to do kickoff
down at the 23. The Raiders are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you've got to do. You've got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
If they actually pass the ball, I mean, I understand that you're trying to establish a run game when you're 83 points behind. You just allowed a punt return for a touchdown. They get kicked in the end zone.
The Raiders come out with a split back.
This would never happen in real life. Another sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
He's got 2 sacks in the year.
Third and a long way to go. And he's going to
Another
be
sack.
sacked. So just 3 plays and out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it.
They can't even throw a pick.
Going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And Bernard is brought down.
It'll be interesting to
I
see
thought I was going to go again.
Kick return team. Will we still have the same returner when they come back out in the field?
19 for 32. Not a bad day for Andy Dalton.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one.
Now don't turn the ball over. So basically no picks.
Well or doesn't, Jim. It truly
I can just hand the ball off.
On the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here
Give
today.
it to Hewitt.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts him in a better position.
Howard.
Nice throw and catch.
The pass play was good for 5. Second and 5.
I'm thinking about giving it to
The
Bernard
Raiders
here.
set at the line. Dime package. They better hurry to get the snap. Mohamed Sanu is the receiver. Picks up about 5.
I've only given it to Sanu
Just move the chains.
once.
That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Dalton's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Bengals snap it at the 36. On target with Tyler Eifert. That's reception, number 7 for him. And Phil, talk about a tight end who has been so good at freeing himself, making plays throughout the game. This is the guy.
Yeah, and what a day he is having. I'll tell you, the way things are going for tight ends in the NFL, defenses change what you're doing, which you have to do every once in a while. You're going to have to drop a defensive lineman back in coverage just to help the linebackers out covering these tight ends. When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
It's Bernard in the backfield. He'll throw it over the middle. And he's tackled down.
I was passing it to A.J. Green, to be honest.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
We head to the 4th quarter, and both of these teams are looking to just stay